The strongest time for attracting love and a lot of money is coming. July 7, 2025 is 777 in numerology. Ever wonder why they call it Lucky 7? Well, you're about to find out. Mystic lucky number 7 can unlock all your dreams and desires and manifest love and money. This portal will not happen for another 9 years. As a mystic who has made thousands of effective remedies, for the next 7 days, I'll be using all my energy to create 777 mega wealth and mega love gemstone bracelet. You can forget your keys, where you live, or even your name, but you should never forget that you need to wear this on July 7, or else you're gonna miss out on this golden opportunity to attract love and money. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and guess who's born on the 7th? It's me. Hurry up and get yours because this won't be available for long. We are back and not in your regular programming, okay? Make sure you ring the bell because I upload here every day for your horoscope, your horror scope. Okay. Aquarian. We are approaching 777. This is the month that we have been waiting for. Some people wait for a lifetime for a moment like this. Okay. Kelly Osborne. No, Kelly Clarkson. Okay. We're gonna do a reading, but I have here, of course, okay, the mystical Lucky 77. This is Super 7 with 7 gemstones. I will share it with you later on if you want to remove obstacles in love, attract more money, increase your vibration frequency-wise. As a mystic, this is what I do. I create this, okay? And you get, of course, your 7 essential wealth. This is a kit, okay? That I, like things that I do. Okay, people hate my format. Do I give an F? I don't care. Okay, we're all gonna die. So, no, everyone keeps saying it's like, you may not wake up, so do what you want to do with your life. I would never listen to anyone. Sheesh. That's why growing up, college was challenging. High school, because I never listened. Yeah, grades. Why? I remember, grade school was tough. Yeah. I thought that was the end of my life already. Like, graduating, going to high school, I thought I can't. Let's begin, Aqua. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. See, if I can stare the truth of my life as a grade school that probably I don't have a future, do I look like I care? I've gone far enough. Let's see. The Hierophant. Your 7th house, relationship and partnership is what you're focusing. People like to ask, okay, Sal, am I gonna get married? Is the relationship for me? It's very easy to read, okay? And people like, oh, how about you take the reading seriously? Oh, wait, so I take the reading seriously, but have you done that in your life as far like who you're dating? Because if you really took your life seriously, you wouldn't be working with me. You'd be out there married with that person. So when I start to clean up your mess, okay, I don't need to take the reading seriously because apparently you didn't take your life seriously. That's why I'm here. The Hierophant right here, Cater is in the 7th house, considering a separation in relationship. Could be, or wanting to have a relationship. So let's just say, but I did take my life seriously. That's the problem. Good. But why am I single? Okay, well, I mean, there's a lot of factors. I mean, this is not personality development. But Aqua, okay, have you put yourself out there without putting yourself out there? Does it make sense to you? High time for a relationship for you. Okay. I want me to be serious. Let's see. The importance of where Sun is in your chart. Sun rules your 7th house. You want to learn. You want to know. I'm here. Hierophant, marriage and partnership. The Sun right now is in Gemini. Gemini, Cancer, Leo. 5th house from you, right? So what happens here, you have Jupiter over there. You got Aqua, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Relationship, dating easy. But to find the right person is going to be difficult. Yes. Okay. Why? Because you feel suffocated, Aqua. Let's be honest. You may want to be with them, but as soon as they're there, You go. You be with your friends. You be with out there. You know, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro or somewhere. You know, it's like, I need my space. Okay. So how can you want someone and not be with them? Well, I need my space. Okay. That's the whole Rahu K2 axis right now. It's for the next 18 months. You'll have a soulmate. But relationship-wise, it will be tricky to keep it together. Okay? To keep it together. Let's see. I'm not coming for the aqua. Aquas are amazing. Okay. I'm coming for the haters. Bring it. Seven of Cups with the Hangman right here. I'm confused. Hangman, Seven of Cups in the Page of Wands. Gives you mixed signal. Get out. The moment that there is, get out. Okay. But I'm no, get out, Aqua. Okay. But, see? I teach you. And then, of course, Hangman with the Seven of Cups, overwhelmed. This is what the person is saying. Hold on, I'm overwhelmed. All right, bro. It's not a roller coaster dating me, but apparently it's overwhelming, okay? There's a Seven of Cups. I have a lot of money on my plate, but why did you date me? Okay. What do you think? I'm a buffet, part of your plate? Okay. What do you think? I'm a sashimi on your saisaki? Okay, let's see. You got a Three of Pentacles, but we can work it out. This is what the person said. Once someone says like, but you know, how about we work things out? Outside perspective with the Hangman, Three of Pentacles right here. They want to work it out. Chariot is the 7th major arcana. But only for their benefit. So, this right here is your kind of like crossroads, Aqua. For the next 15 more months, you will probably encounter this individual. Two of Cups. Okay. I'm that, you know, like if it's just a movie, you know, I'm that mystic who laughs, who doesn't show the eyes. Probably have a big mole. Like a beauty mark. Okay. And then also weird ear. And laughs a lot. But definitely can see the future. But then, you know, I become a prince. I have to be good looking. Okay, 12 Cups right here. I see it. I know it. I just know. I just know you'll be with someone. And it's still the same person. Okay, chart with the Two of Cups. Now, you're gonna say, well, it's meant to be. Nah, it's not meant to be. Nothing is meant to be. That will manifest, not unless you willed it. So this is what I'm creating for the next 7 days. Now, if you want that relationship, that rose quartz might go too. Now, you want it solid, meaning tangible, meaning it becomes as real as it can be with the chariot. The lapis lazuli. There's 7 gemstones here, different purposes, but super 7, of course, real gold. Okay. It's free shipping in the US when we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. This one, I will share with you how to use it. Yes, of course. My favorite is the key, okay? Because this is my lunchbox key. So, but yes, I will share with you. This is my 7 essential remedies for wealth. Wealth in love, wealth in money, okay? So, like what I mentioned, look at the dignity of Sun. Sun is in the 5th house for you, dating and romance. So, this is what you're just seeing right now. It's like, I want to be with someone. I want to connect with someone. I feel it. I know it, you know. Let's see, okay? Because the Two of Cups is your soulmate. You'll be with soulmate, okay? High Priestess, Temperance, could be reconciling. You know, this is someone that you want to build a connection with. Four of Swords, the two of you have been thinking about this. Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. You feel like a little bit divided. Okay, like how do I make it work? How do I make it happen? I want to be with them. Let's see. You have a Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles right here. You're trying to focus on making it like, you know, like you want to take action. But emotionally, Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, you're definitely dying here. You have the Fool card and the Six of Swords. You don't even know what you're doing with your life. And then the Three of Cups here with the Three of Wands. You're the hopeful. Okay, that's Jupiter in the 5th house. I don't see you getting pregnant, but normally that's what it would indicate also. Because you have Wheel of Fortune here. Three of Wands, because this is a baby shower. Three of Cups. That's why I say, oh, I might get pregnant. Three of Wands here and the Wheel of Fortune. Luck will turn to your favor. The dignity of Jupiter in the 5th house is amazing for you for the next probably 8 more months, 9 more months. You'll be able to pay off your debts by October, November, December. I see that. So there's that relief package. Let's just call it that way with the Wheel of Fortune. There's someone who's destined to be with you. Yeah. Okay. Destined is different from, you could be destined to be with this person, not in this lifetime, because you didn't manifest it. So maybe fast forward it, where we're all Star Trek already, how we look, you know. So that's that one. 12 Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destined to be together. I'll be happy if I'm a cross watcher for this one, because I'm not coming after them. Just saying. 12 Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. There is a separation here, yes. But I feel like that's more of like, it's just a moment, it's not forever. Okay, meaning if you guys have separate, because you do have Temperance and then the Full card. Okay, are you guys gonna be back together? Probably not. Because you're not gonna manifest it. You're gonna scroll and scroll for the whole day, watching thousands of reading until you're confused, and then you will sleep, and then that's just how it is. Pure entertainment, isn't it? Well, I'm different. I work with you and for you. The reading is useless if you don't manifest it. That's why I create the Super 7 on the 7th day of, the 7th month. And, your relationship is lit, your 7th house for the next 15 more months, yes. And these are my essentials. You connected with your reading, but remember, a reading is just a reading. Without you manifesting it, like what I always share to everyone, well, it will not even come to reality. That's where I come in, okay? So, with this coming 7-7, okay, like what I showed you guys already, this is one of the best things that I probably would recommend when this portal of opportunity for us is this is 777. So I'm pretty sure I've explained earlier all the lucky 7. Okay, we have 7 continent, we have 7 heavens, we have 7 Horcruxer. I don't know how to pronounce that in Harry Potter, but I didn't know that Ariana Grande had 7 rings. Also, no, we have a lot. So those are just pop culture, okay? But the other 7s that we have 7-fold path. The 7 steps in Buddhism. Okay, so these are not just by accident. We have 7 the classic planets that we have: Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. All 7 of them. So it's very important for us this time, because it won't happen again for the next 9 years, like what I shared to everyone, which is 2025, and then 25 is 7, and then July 7-7, right? And then you hear me also sharing with the other signs, I'm sure. I started this channel, right? My first upload was for January 2017, okay? But the channel created on 2016, 7 again. So this is called Super 7. This is a lucky 777, okay? This is what I created. Each gemstones, of course, there's 7 gemstones here for different manifestation. You have obstacles in money, right? To remove that, you want to increase your finances, your savings, right? You want to remove obstacles as far as like your dreams and your desire. And of course, we have some rose quartz there, my go-to for healing. That's number 1. And also attracting a wonderful connection, meaning someone that can respect you. Okay, so the disrespect Sal. So it's made of real gold. It has ruby for success and fame. It has lapis lazuli, which I love, just for like making sure that you're grounded, focused, and disciplined to get your tasks done. The citrine and garnet, I shared it. That is one of my first creations, which I cannot find as of now. Okay. With regards to my first creation, that time it was citrine and garnet. What I mean, but I can't find it, is because it's in the archives. Okay. So like Chanel has an archive, all these things. I have an archive of collection. But let's just say I have improved from the time, but it has attracted material gains, things that, that became tangible in my life. Okay. So, when you get this, right, so I'll be focusing my energy for the next 7 days, and I'm welcoming you guys to the tutorial, okay, for manifestation for the 7th, July 7th. Now, there are different things in this kit that is free, of course, when you get Lucky 7. So let's begin. And like what I mentioned, welcome to your tutorial. I love. Okay. So we're gonna dissect it, okay, like biology class. First things first is my favorite, but like what I mentioned, because I'm a devotee of Goddess Lakshmi, there are different ways of manifesting, of course, doing your prayers to Goddess Lakshmi, because Goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. And remember, this is a 7 wealth, okay, remedies. Okay, this one, 7 essential remedies that I've used. So one thing that I cannot give you guys is Lotus because I can't ship that, but I can definitely get you a smaller version of my conch. Okay, so this is my conch. Okay, so it has helped me, and it's been an amazing time. Okay, it feels like an award for me. Okay, so but this is one of the 3 things, I think four things besides the yantra that you need when you're manifesting, but this is essential, okay, for attracting wealth. So this is a conch. So you'll get one tinier version in your because it doesn't fit, guys, okay, in your kit. Now, I did mention in my previous videos also, very important for us to use Palo Santo. This is more of like morning and night, okay? So when I teach people also for manifestation, it's the same thing as, brushing your teeth, like cleansing wise or showering, basically. Your home has energy around it. Okay, and sometimes like there are times where you attract or you bring it home, you go to the grocery, you were at work, or you step outside of your home, so that can cling on to you and you're not aware of it. So to uplift and remove those energies that probably you don't want at home, this is going to be the go-to, which I will share in a tutorial for everyone who has gotten this. I'll send directly in your email, okay, the other details. Okay, so this is this one. Now the magical golden key, or I'll reserve this to the end. I'll reserve it to the end because that's my favorite. Okay, so a smaller version of the crystal vial, okay, essential crystals for what you're manifesting as well. So like while I have different giant pieces of crystals here at my place, some people, it's expensive, right? And maybe it's not your priority right now to collect. But for me, this is not just collection. It's part of my calling, meaning to work with gemstones and crystals. So if you don't have, you can have that. So I'll give you essential gemstones in like this. Each one is gonna be different for everyone. Okay, it's more of like how I wanna create your kit. Okay, plus depending also on your intention when you tell me what you're manifesting. Okay, now as a part of my my craft, let's just call it that way, this one right here, okay, is the wealth. Okay, this is a wealth infused crystal. It's a spray. It's actually, I believe this is an EDT because I make my own. Yeah, perfume. Yes. Oh, no, yeah, I think this is EDT. EDT depends because the percentage of the oil that I'll be using and infusing here. So I will see what I'm in the mood for that. But definitely, of course, it is infused with citrine, so that way you can spritz it. Okay, lightly only to attract more wealth. Okay, so I put it here. Okay. So this is this one, and then I'll share with you what part of how do you call this, your body that could be beneficial when you spray this in the email to whoever has gotten this. Okay, so that way I can go into the detail, meaning much longer, because this one, if I talk here in YouTube, people get bored, right? Oh, I think I said this is the last one. Now the hanging chime, the debt removal chime. Okay. Each one would be very unique, okay, when I make it for you guys, meaning the kit. But this one has helped me remove, okay, debts, yes, plural, okay, in my life, okay, specific parts of the home that would be more beneficial, okay. This technique I've learned probably like maybe 7 years, no, not 7 years, maybe 5. 5 years, okay, ago, and it has helped me also. Okay, so this is this one, and then we have the ingot. Okay, I'll get you a smaller piece like this, but remember there's also something that you can put here. Okay, so this is an ingot. Ingot is gold. Okay, there's that's why it's in a pouch, because there you will put something personal inside it, that will improve your attracting wealth. Okay, which I will go into the details even more. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the last one of my favorite is this. Okay, so a key is of course symbolic. This is one of the best talisman that I actually have. Not this one specific. No, this one yes, but there's a talisman that I have before, but it's already gone. You know, it's real gold and diamond. It's a talisman like a like this. Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, and everybody got in it, so I don't have it anymore. But this one I can get a lot for everyone. Okay, meaning your own. But this one is more specific for unlocking, attracting, and manifesting. Like we're talking about cash flow with this one. So again, there's a specific technique that you will put this at at your home, and then that will activate also more prosperity that you're trying to manifest during this 777. Okay, so there's 7 essential wealth attracting, okay, remedies here that I have created for you guys. So for me, I always recommend, well, when I give actually this is things that has already helped me, because it's like I can't give anything that is not proven, okay, by me alone, okay, during the time that I would experiment with it, because this is part of what I do. But my experiment, it takes years and years. So once it's ready, is ready. Okay, so this one is free when you get your lucky 777. Your essential, these are essentials for wealth. 7 remedies, and this one has super 7 and all the 7 gemstones. It is free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And always, if you want to, not always, but sometimes people like to share what they're manifesting. So just tell me what you're manifesting when you go at the bottom. And if there's one there, because I make it as I go, as you guys order, so there's 1 a day, or maybe 2 or 3 a day, because it's as soon as I finish one and I get one and I get one, meaning I make one. Okay, so get yours today, because ideally I would want you to have it before the 7th of July. That's for now. That is the ideal time.